Dolores O'Riordan will be buried next to her further next week. The late star had been planning to visit her dad's grave this weekend during a visit home, reports the Irish Mirror. Dolores will be laid to rest beside her dad Terry, who died from cancer at the age of 68 in 2011, in the family plot at Caherally Cemetery outside of her hometown of Ballybricken, Limerick. The funeral will take place on Tuesday. Fans can say a farewell to Dolores on Sunday at St. Joseph's Church in Limerick City, where her body will repose from 12:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Her remains will then be taken to Cross Funeral Home on Monday before removal to St. Alb's Church, Ballybricken, where her funeral mass will take place on Tuesday day at 11:30 am. It comes after reports that her body will lie in repose in her hometown of Limerick in Ireland after her shock death. The Cranberries star was found dead at the Hilton Hotel in Westminster, London, on Monday aged 46. The cause remains a mystery pending the results of a post-mortem exam. The news sparked an outpouring of grief among fans of the singer from all over the world. In recognition of her status as a hometown hero, Dolores will be given the honor of lying in repose in Limerick. It means the public will be able to file past her coffin in a church and pay their respects. Her mother Eileen O'Riordan told the Leader, "We want to thank all the people of Limerick who have remembered Dolores this week. The people who queued to sign the book of condolence, some of them standing in the rain. It has meant a huge amount to us and has been a great source of comfort." The parish priest from O'Riordan's hometown, Father James Walton, said the funeral mass will take place on Tuesday in the Church of St. Alby in Ballybricken, Limerick, at 11:30 am. A private family burial will follow. Canon Liam McNamara, the associate pastor and a close friend of the O'Riordan family, will act as the chief celebrant of the Requiem Mass. Father James Walton will be the chief co-celebrant, alongside Archbishop Kieran O'Reilly, Archbishop of Cashel and Emly, and Archbishop Dermot Clifford, the Archbishop Emeritus of Cashel and Emly. The funeral mass will be broadcast live by Limerick's local radio station. The details come as an inquest was opened on Friday. Coroner's officer Stephen Earle said Dolores O'Riordan was found unresponsive in her hotel room on Monday and declared dead at the scene by the London Ambulance Service. No family were present at the opening at Westminster Coroner's Court on Friday. Mr. Earle said, "This lady was staying at a hotel in central London when on Monday the 15th of January she was found unresponsive in her room. The London Ambulance Service was contacted and verified her death at the scene. Subsequently the Met Police attended and they determined the death to be non-suspicious." He continued, "A post-mortem has now been carried out and the court is awaiting results of various tests that have been commissioned." Coroner Shirley Radcliffe adjourned the hearing until April 3 when a date for the full inquest will be set. After her sudden death, cleaners went into the musician's room thinking it was empty and found her in the bathroom. The Metropolitan Police have already announced that Dolores' death is not being treated as suspicious. The case is being looked after by the coroner's office in Westminster, but it could be months before the inquest is opened and completed. The body of the tragic rocker is expected to be flown home for her funeral next week in her native Ireland. The family of the zombie singer, from Limerick, are said to be devastated by her death. Speaking after Dolores' body was discovered on Monday, a Metropolitan Police spokesman said, "Police in Westminster are dealing with a sudden death. Officers were called at 09:05 hours on Monday, the 15th of January to a hotel in Park Lane. A woman in her mid-40s was pronounced dead at the scene. At this early stage the death is being treated as unexplained. Inquiries continue." According to a staff member from the hotel, Dolores' body was discovered in the bathroom of her suite. "I think it was the cleaners who had gone in there because there was no activity around the hallway or from the room. They didn't say how they found her, this has been kept private," they told the Daily Mail. The Irish star was in town to record the cover of her hit Zombie with rock band Bad Wolves, but sadly never made it to the studio. A statement by the band, who have sold 40 million records with hits including Zombie and Linger, confirmed, Irish and international singer Dolores O'Riordan has died suddenly in London today. She was 46 years old. The lead singer with the Irish band The Cranberries, was in London for a short recording session. No further details are available at this time. Family members are devastated to hear the breaking news and have requested privacy at this very difficult time.